guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about how awesome BentBox is. I've been using BentBox for a while now and I've made some videos about it in the past, but I figured now was a good time to kind of remind you guys about how awesome it is. Before I get into that, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos about modeling, cosplaying, content creation, and all that fun stuff. So let's talk about BentBox because BentBox is a really awesome platform. BentBox is a content hosting and selling platform. I've been using it for years. It's a really great place to sell individual sets, individual videos, and all of that. They also recently rolled out a kind of subscription thing that's part of their BentBox Black. I haven't used it yet, but I think it's really cool that they have started this and I definitely want to try it out. Some of the really awesome things about BentBox is they are a place for a ton of different kinds of content. So they have different categories where you can upload your content to, including cosplay, nude, like funky weird stuff. They do have an X-rated section too for all of you spicier creators. But it's a way for fans to buy individual sets of yours, which is really awesome. It helps if you can't keep up with a subscription so much. Maybe you can't create content for an ongoing subscription thing, so you can just sell sets, which is really cool. It's also really easy to upload to your boxes on BentBox, which is great. And then you have a whole page that's your profile with all of your boxes, all of your videos. And there's also a section where you can make collections, which I really love. So say for example, it's Easter time, like it's almost Easter now. I recently made an Easter collection of all my past Easter sets together where you could get them all for a discounted price, which is an amazing feature and a really good way to remind your fans that this content is there, and you can get it as like a bundle. So another really cool thing that I like about BentBox is it has its own feed. So if you go to the BentBox feed, or if you share your content to the BentBox feed, you can see it there and other people can see it there. So you're discoverable on the platform itself, which I think is pretty unique for a lot of pay site content selling platforms. It's a really good way to extend your reach. And because of this, they also have, well, I guess not because of this, but in addition to this, they have a messaging system. So if somebody sees your content on the feed, they can message you to ask you questions about your content, maybe request a photo set or order a custom box for them, which is a really good way to expand your brand and sell more content. And then one of my favorite things about BentBox is once you upload all your content and you include your description, the price, the hashtag so it's searchable, you publish it, it's live. And if you turn on your Twitter connection, BentBox will promote your boxes for you. So every so often, the system will send an automatic tweet to your Twitter with the cover photo or the cover GIF of that set with the description and the hashtags, and it'll auto post on Twitter for you. So it's really easy to get traffic from Twitter because you don't have to schedule your own posts, you don't have to promote it yourself. It's automatically doing it in the background. And then once your set or box sells, it'll also post like, hey, I made a sale on your Twitter, which will then encourage other people because people will be like, oh wow, somebody else bought it. It must have been a good set. I'll go and purchase it too. So I love that it takes the stress off of like promoting sets and trying to sell them, which is like when you're trying to think of new stuff to create and be like an ongoing content creator, it's hard to think about like also promoting it on social media and all of that. So it's really cool that BentBox takes the stress out of that. If you haven't checked it out yet, I will link BentBox down below for you guys. I've been using it forever. There's tons of my content on there. I try to recommend it to as many people as possible because it's just such an easy to use platform. Their support team is really great. If you reach out to them, they will help you out. They're really responsive, so that's a huge thing too. Of course, they do take a percentage of every box you sell, and that is dependent on the size of the box. You can find that information on their facts on their website. But for everything they provide, it's a really reasonable percentage. And yeah, if you guys use BentBox, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your experiences with it. but I've always had a great experience, and I just felt the need to make another video, since it's been so long since I talked about it, about how great this platform is and how much I love using it. That's it. That's great. Go check out BentBox. Put some stuff up there. Start using it. Start selling your content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.